Chapter 6. Select your roles. When I step into the gym, gloves on, sweat beading down my face, I'm reminded that every fight, whether in the ring or in life, is won or lost by how well you prepare. The same principle applies to designing your year. If you want to emerge victorious, you need a game plan. And that starts with setting clear, powerful goals. Goal setting might sound like old news. We've all heard about SMART goals before. Making them. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. But theory is one thing. Practice is another. This chapter is about putting it into action, aligning your goals with your roles, and making them so inspiring and doable that you can't wait to get started. I've chosen 8 roles to focus on in 2025. Boss, lover, fighter, champion, man of God, family man, boxing life coach, and super author. Each role reflects who I want to be, how I want to show up in the world, and what I want to accomplish. By setting goals for each role, I'm ensuring that every aspect of my life gets the attention it deserves. As we go through this, I'll share how to set goals that align with your identity, fit the SMART criteria, and drive you forward every day. And at the end, I'll challenge you to do the same. Let's get started. The power of setting SMART goals. Before diving into each role, let's revisit what makes a goal SMART. Specific. Clearly define what you want to achieve. Avoid vague language. Measurable. You must be able to track progress and know when you've hit the target. Achievable. The goal should stretch you, but still be realistic. Relevant. It should matter to you and align with your values and purpose. Time-bound. Give yourself a deadline or timeline for completion. For example, saying, I want to get fitter is vague. A SMART version might be, I will run a 10K in under 50 minutes by June 30th. You know exactly what you're aiming for, by when, and you can measure your performance. Setting goals for my 8 roles. First, boss. As a boss, I'm the leader of my entrepreneurial pursuits and business ventures. This role demands vision, strategy, and a willingness to adapt. It's about financial growth, strategic partnerships, and setting the tone for a thriving enterprise. Goals: increase monthly turnover. Specific. Generate £300,000 in annual turnover by December 31st, 2025. Why? To ensure financial stability and invest in team growth. How? Break it down into quarterly targets, secure at least 3 high-value clients per quarter, and review financials monthly. Launch a flagship product or service. Specific. Launch a new premium coaching program by February 1st, 2025, aimed at helping business owners lose weight and fight for success in and out the ring. Apply boxing principles to their business strategy. Why? To diversify revenue streams and showcase my unique approach. How? Partner with boxing gyms, health clubs, boxing promoters, coaches, and health and wellness professionals. Grow influence and impact within the boxing industry. Specific. Implement a new community management system like Patreon or School by February 28, 2025 to streamline content and exclusive access to behind-the-scenes interviews. Why? Better communications leads to consistent quality and happier clients. How? Train the team on School and Patreon. Run a pilot in February. Measure outcomes in March. Second, lover. As a lover, this role is about nurturing my relationship. It's not just date nights. It's about genuine connection, communication, and building a future together. Goals: weekly quality time. Specific. Make memories weekly with my girlfriend. No phones, just conversation and connection. Every Sunday evening. Why? To strengthen our bond and create shared memories. How? Book restaurants in advance. Surprise her with a new activity each month. And track consistency on a calendar. Quarterly adventures. Specific. Take 1 weekend trip every quarter. 4 trips in 2025 to explore new places together. Why? Shared experiences deepen intimacy and keep things fresh. How? Discuss destinations in January, April, July, October. Plan budgets and itineraries together. Shared goals. Check in specific. Sit down every month to discuss our personal and shared goals for 2025. Why? Aligning our visions and supporting each other's growth. How? Put it in the calendar. 30 minutes on the last Saturday of each month. Review successes, challenges, and dreams. Third fighter. As a fighter, I embody discipline, courage, and resilience. It's about pushing my physical and mental limits, drawing strength from hardship, and always getting back up. Goals: 72 days of Champ Camp completion. Specific: complete all 72 days of Champ Camp by December 31st, 2025. Why? To sharpen my fitness, discipline, and tenacity. How? Schedule the camp days, mark them off as done, and track improvements in stamina and strength. 300 training days a year. Specific: train like a fighter for 300 days, which means planned workouts, recovery sessions, and skill drills. Why? Consistency builds conditioning and mental toughness. How? Mark training days on a calendar, review monthly, and never miss 2 days in a row. Running milestone. Specific: increase my running endurance, go from 5 kilometers to 8 kilometers a day by June 30th, 2025. Why? To push my limits and improve ring fitness. How? Add 1 extra 1 kilometer every 2 months, focusing on technique and breathing. Court champion. Being a champion isn't just about winning fights. It's a mindset of unwavering self-belief, mental resilience, and a hunger for growth. It's about thinking like a champion every day. Goals are 300 champion mindset days. Specific: spend 5 minutes daily on mental training, visualization, affirmations, or reading inspiring quotes. 300 times in 2025. Why? To reinforce confidence, focus, and resilience. How? Set a reminder for mornings, track the habit in a journal. Quarterly goal. Reflection. Specific: every quarter, review my biggest wins, losses, and lessons learned. Why? Champions learn from every outcome. How? Block out 1 hour at the end of March, June, September, and December for reflection. Interview a champion. Specific: interview at least one successful champion. Could be a boxer, entrepreneur, or community leader. By August 31st, 2025. Why? To learn their mindset strategies and apply them to my life. How? Reach out via email, Instagram, or LinkedIn. Prepare questions, record the interview, and take notes. Fifth man of God. As a man of God, I lean into faith for guidance, wisdom, and purpose. Studying biblical champions and strengthening my spiritual life keeps me grounded and aligned with my calling. Goals: study 5 biblical champions. Specific: by November 30th, 2025, complete in-depth studies of Jesus, David, Moses, Samson, and Solomon. Why? Their stories offer lessons on faith, leadership, courage, and wisdom. How? Dedicate 30 minutes twice a week to reading scripture and commentary. Take notes and reflect on how their stories apply to my life. Faith journal. Specific: write a 5-minute faith reflection daily for 200 days in 2025. Why? To keep my relationship with God central and learn from spiritual insights. How? Journal right after morning prayer or before bed. Track consistency. Service project. Specific: volunteer for at least one faith-based community project by September 30th, 2025. Why? Faith without works is empty. Serving others is living the gospel. How? Find a local church initiative. Sign up early. Dedicate a weekend to making a difference. Sixth family man. A family man invests in relationships that matter most, celebrating successes, supporting each other through struggles, and building a legacy of love and connection. Goals: monthly family dinners. Specific: host or attend a family dinner at least once a month throughout 2025. Why? To strengthen family bonds and create shared memories. How? Put it on the calendar. Last Friday of each month. Rotate who hosts. A family celebration. Specific: organize a family gathering to celebrate key achievements by July 31st, 2025. Why? To share in the joy of wins, like hitting my business target or finishing champ camp, and appreciate our support system. How? Book a venue or prepare a home-cooked feast. Send invitations a month in advance. Legacy conversations. Specific: have 4 in-depth conversations with family elders about their stories, advice, and dreams. 1 per quarter in 2025. Why? Understanding family history and wisdom enriches identity and perspective. How? Plan calls or visits, record notes, and reflect on lessons learned. 7th, boxing life coach. Boxing life coach. Goals: launch a signature coaching program, Key Results Club. Specific: develop and launch a 12-week online coaching program by February 1st, 2025, blending boxing principles with personal development strategies. There will also be a 12-month option for those who want to commit to a bigger transformation with exclusive access to sparring classes and boxing shows. Why? To reach a broader audience, provide structured guidance, and help participants train like fighters and think like champions. Add entertainment and games aspect to your coaching to your program. How? Outline modules in January, film and edit content in February and March, run a beta test in March 22nd to 23rd, and go live on May 1st. Measure of success: achieve at least 3 elite champions, 7 diamond lions and 12 gold tigers, 27 iron tiger signups in the first month, and gather positive feedback to refine the program. Feature in mainstream media 12 times. Specific: secure 12 appearances in mainstream media, TV segments, movie documentaries, radio interviews, or print articles by December 31st, 2025. Why? To expand reach, build credibility, and inspire more people with the Boxing Life Coach philosophy. How? Pitch to at least 2 media outlets monthly, showcase client success stories, and highlight unique coaching methods. Measure of success: total of 12 confirmed features by year's end, with at least 1 high-profile outlet included. Client transformation spotlights. Specific: identify and highlight 3 client transformation stories by October 31st, 2025. Document their journey from start to finish, including before and after progress and personal testimonials. Why? To demonstrate the tangible impact of my coaching methods and inspire potential clients. How? Track participants' progress over a 3 to 6 month period. Interview them and compile their stories into short videos or written case studies. Measure of success: publish these 3 transformation stories on my website and share across social media, aiming for increased engagement and new client inquiries. Grow coaching community by 20%. Specific: increase membership in my coaching community, online group or subscription service by 20% by September 30th, 2025. Why? A larger, more engaged community creates a supportive environment, enhances learning experiences, and amplifies word-of-mouth referrals. How? Offer monthly Q&A sessions. Consistently post valuable training and mindset content twice a week, and introduce a referral incentive program. Measure of success: track membership numbers monthly and celebrate reaching the 20% growth milestone with a special event or bonus seminar. 8. Super author. As a super author, writing 33 books in a year is a bold target. It's about leaving a legacy of wisdom, motivating others, and sharing my experiences to help them navigate their own paths. Goals are 33 books. Published. Specific, published 33 books by my birthday, May 27th, 2025. About 31 books to go. April 29th, 2025 will be a big release day, with other books and workbooks being published around that date. Why? To create a body of work that inspires others, cements my legacy, and proves what's possible with vision and discipline. How? Plan and prepare daily, set a word count target, schedule editing and formatting processes, and release books consistently. Diverse formats. Specific. Experiment with different formats. At least 3 audiobooks, 2 workbooks, and 1 graphic guide by December 31st, 2025. Why? Reach different audiences. Keep creativity flowing. How? Outsource audiobook narration. Collaborate with the designer for the graphic guide. Plan the workbook layout early. Reader engagement. Specific. Host a live virtual book reading or Q&A each quarter in 2025. Why? Interacting with readers builds community, garners feedback, and increases impact. How? Schedule events every 3 months. Promote in advance. Record sessions for later viewing. The importance of SMART goals in each role. Notice how each goal is SMART. For example, in the boss role, increase monthly turnover is specific, $300,000 annual. Measurable, track monthly revenue. Achievable, based on previous performance and plans. Relevant, it supports my business vision. And time-bound, by December 31st, 2025. When goals are SMART, they're not just dreams. They become targets you can aim for, measure progress against, and know exactly when you've achieved them. Personal stories and inspirations. I've mentioned before how boxing legends integrated their goals into daily routines. Take Mike Tyson, who said, "Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but doing it like you love it." He set clear training goals and stuck to them religiously, knowing they would lead to victory in the ring. Or consider entrepreneurs like Muhammad Yunus, Nobel Peace Prize winner for microfinance. He set specific targets for how many small loans he'd provide to impoverished communities. Those goals, well defined and monitored, changed the lives of millions. In my own journey, when I decided to become a super author, I didn't just say, "I'll write a lot." I set a target of 33 books. That forced me to structure my writing time, stay disciplined, and treat writing like training. Each day of writing became like another round in the ring, focused, purposeful, and pushing my limits. 30 potential fitness goals for inspiration. Maybe one of your roles is fighter, athlete, or champion, and you're looking for fitness-related goals. Here are 30 potential SMART fitness goals, mostly focused on running, triathlons, boxing, and calisthenics. Run a 5K in under 25 minutes by June. Complete a 10K race without walking by May. Increase weekly running mileage from 10 miles to 20 miles by September. Improve 1 mile personal best by 30 seconds by October. Run a half marathon under 2 hours by November. Complete a full marathon by December 31st. Place in the top 50% of a local 5K race by August. Finish a sprint triathlon by July. Complete an Olympic distance triathlon by September. Improve swimming freestyle 100 meter time by 10 seconds within 3 months. Bike 100 miles in a week by October. Increase cycling speed average by 2 miles per hour over 30 miles by June. Master a full triathlon, Ironman 70.3, by year end. Join a boxing gym and attend 2 classes per week for 3 months. Complete 3 rounds of sparring without gassing out by April. Learn and perfect 5 new boxing combos by March. Improve jump rope speed to 150 skips per minute by May. Achieve 50 push-ups in a row by July. Perform 10 unbroken pull-ups by September. Do a muscle up within 6 months. Hold a 3-minute plank by April. Improve burpee count from 20 to 30 in a set by June. Master 10 one-legged squats, pistols by November. Complete a calisthenics circuit, push-ups, pull-up, squats, daily for 30 days. Increase handstand hold time to 30 seconds by August. Complete 5 rounds of a boxing hit circuit without rest by October. Improve punch output to 100 punches per minute for 2 straight minutes by May. Land 50 double unders in a row with a jump rope by July. Learn to shadow box with good form for 3 rounds by February. Improve recovery by measuring resting heart rate and decreasing it by 5 beats per minute by year end. Each of these can be adapted to SMART criteria by adding specific deadlines, measurable targets, and reasons why they matter to you. Your turn. Make it personal. You've seen how I'm setting goals across my 8 roles. You've read a list of possible fitness goals. Now it's your turn. Goals become transformative when they're personal, aligned with your values, and genuinely excite you. Take 12 minutes right now. Write down your top roles. Maybe not 8, maybe you have 6 or 9. And then for each role, set 3 to 5 SMART goals. Remember, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Don't just say, I want to be healthier. Say, I will run a 10K in under 55 minutes by June 30th, and I'll do it because I want more energy to play with my kids. Don't just say, I want a better relationship. Say, I will schedule a date night every Friday at 7 p.m. with my partner and surprise them with a new activity once a month because I value our connection and long-term happiness. Align these goals with your chosen roles. If you're a family man, maybe it's about monthly dinners, quarterly family trips, or family fitness challenges. If you're a boss, it might be revenue targets, product launches, or team development milestones. The Boxing Life Coach mindset. As your Boxing Life Coach, I want you to remember that setting these goals is like crafting your fight plan. We're not just randomly punching. Every goal is a planned jab, a strategic hook, a well-timed uppercut. Each one brings you closer to that year-end victory, where you raise your arms in triumph, knowing you gave it your all. Great fighters like Floyd Mayweather talked about careful planning and precise execution. Business icons like Steve Jobs or Oprah Winfrey stressed clarity and intention in their pursuits. Relationship gurus emphasize showing up consistently and meaningfully. Faith leaders remind us that what we strive for should align with higher principles. Every champion in every field achieves greatness through well-defined goals and daily effort. Wrapping up, goal setting isn't a one-time event. Revisit these goals monthly, track your progress, and don't be afraid to adjust if life throws you a curveball. Remember the 12 key principles of success: faith, vision, teamwork, focus, hard work and dedication, discipline, the will to win, resilience, confidence, respect, humility, and legacy, and let them guide you as you pursue your goals. This chapter has given you a framework and examples to work with. Now it's time to step into the ring with your pen and paper, commit to a plan, and start swinging. Call to action. Invest 12 minutes now. Take your roles and write down 3 to 5 SMART goals for each. Make them personal, challenging, and aligned with who you want to be. The world's greatest champions don't just dream. They write down their targets and attack them with relentless passion. Set the timer, grab a notebook, and turn your roles into a roadmap of achievement. You've got this, champ.